So this is the Seven of Wands, and he's facing a lion, and he's up on a rock. And in this deck, it speaks of courage. That the Seven of Wands is courage, and reminds us that to face our fears is really difficult, but to do that, you know, it shows us how courageous we really are. So, yeah, in this deck, I see that. I see, in a lot of the other decks, the Seven of Wands is about standing up for what you believe, but that's okay. That takes courage too. So it's really the same thing, being, standing up for yourself, facing the things that are scary to face, being um, true to yourself. I see that by them standing there facing that lion. That lion has a mask on, by the way. And so, what is he really facing? Is he really facing the lion, or is it something else? Is it what's behind the mask? And is it the mask that he's afraid of, and not the lion itself? I mean, there's a lot to this card if you really kind of dig into it a little bit. And then, again, when we're reading, it all depends on the cards around it, how you feel at the time. That's so important, because I can be sitting here explaining this card and feel one way about it. And then, 2 weeks later, feel a completely different way about it. Or doing a reading for someone specific, it could bring me back a whole new meaning to that card. So, again, really important to, how does it make me feel? What do I see right now in this card? And if you just like take one of these videos that I'm doing and look at the card now, and then come back to it 3 weeks later, what do you see? Is it different? Um, does it look any different to you? Take this my voice out completely, just turn down and just look at the card, and how does it make you feel? And what do you see first? What do you focus on? And if you just take one card and come back to it every 2 weeks, or even every week, and see what you see in it, I think that's important. We'll talk more about that too once I get a little more set up. We're almost there.